Hey Taurus, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. If you are returning, if you are new, welcome. Make sure you subscribe if you resonate with me. Taurus, this will be good for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, or if you're cross-watching, you can see if these messages resonate with you as well. I see already I'm getting an energy of like somebody trying to make something work here, trying to make a commitment work, trying to make a relationship work. Somebody wants to give that a chance. You have really strong feelings for this person, Taurus. There could be an age difference between the two of you. It could have been a little bit codependent in the past, I feel like. It could have been a little bit toxic. You and this person could have differences in your belief systems. I'm just sensing a lot of differences. So it could be distance, it could be age, could be belief systems, the way that you guys do things. But you have strong romantic feelings for this individual, and they have strong feelings for you too. This is a soul tie connection, a soulmate connection for some of you. You could have tried to free yourself from this situation in the past, I'm getting, due to this person maybe not being fully honest with you or not expressing how they feel. I'm getting an energy of maybe you feeling like you needed to walk away because this person wasn't being open with you or being honest with you for some of you. Could have been some deception there as well, or it could just be self-deception, okay? But there's an energy here of you manifesting this person back into your life, whether you're aware of it or not, overthinking, overanalyzing, thinking about your person, even though you're trying to release them, even though maybe you pull back your energy, really manifested them back into your life. I feel like you and this person dream about each other. There's an energy here of that. And I feel like some of you could have even tried to meet someone new or entertain new people, and it just wasn't the same for you, I'm getting. So you find it very difficult moving on from this person that you feel a soul tied to. And it's because this person from the past, it's because it's a past life relationship. So you and this person really do have soul ties. And a little piece of you, even though you guys were in separation, even though one of you or both of you were trying to move on to other people, there's an energy of still trying to hold on to that faith or trust that eventually you guys will come back together. And I'm hearing right now, like, no, I don't care if I get back together, or like some of you are probably watching this like, no, I don't want to get back with the past. But I'm hearing also like, be very real with yourself and real with your feelings, because you do feel very tied to this person energetically. So if it's not your message, it's not your message, but that's what I'm getting. Yeah, they're saying it would be self-deception for you to think that you don't have feelings for this person. Okay, let's see. Taurus, what's going on for my Taurus viewers? Show me the messages that you guys need to see for their highest good. Love and light. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. See, you have a situation or somebody that you're dealing with. Not a situation. It could have been codependent in the past, which is what I was picking up on before. But you have a person who wants to come back around and have a new beginning and release that toxicity or release the negativity from the past. Yeah, you have somebody returning from the past, a reconciliation. Now, if this hasn't happened yet, this could be predictive. So you have somebody returning that wants to make things right. And again, for a lot of you, there's age difference. There's a lot of differences between the two of you. Not just age, but a lot of differences. Status, I'm hearing like even when it comes to your stability, or like one of you could be very well off and the other one not, or like just the way you guys grew up and the way that you guys do things. You live two completely different lives. They want to come back and have a new beginning with you. All right, let's see, Taurus, what else? See, moving to calmer waters. You could be at a distance from this person, but this person is, if they haven't already, like I said, this person's going to be moving towards you. Yeah, this person from the past life relationship. That's the energy I was picking up on too. See, this is a true love. I feel like you intuitively know that you and this person have soul ties. You believe that this is the romance of a lifetime, that this is your true love. And I feel like that's why there is an energy there of still holding on to some type of faith that this would come back together, trusting the process, right? This person's going to come back around and express how they feel to you. You and this person have strong chemistry. This could be the one, right? So somebody's going to come forward for a reconciliation, somebody from the past, move towards you and express how they feel. Strong magnetic attraction. See, that goes in line with the energy I was picking up on. Like, you guys may have tried to walk away from this person, or both of you guys may have tried to walk away from this connection, but you were unable to because you guys have this strong connection. Somebody wasn't following their intuition in the past when it came to this connection. I feel like, and again, there's an energy here of you guys being different. This person is not the typical person that you would date, or vice versa, or both. I mean, both, right? I don't know if I finished my intro, but this is a general reading, Taurus. So take what resonates and leave what does not. If it does not resonate, make sure you're checking your other placements. This will not resonate with every Taurus watching. So if it's not your story, just check out your other placements and it's not your story. See, look at this reunion. The people that I'm reading for, the group of Tauruses that I'm reading for, are definitely coming back into union with a soulmate or somebody they have a strong soul tie with. I feel like there's an energy here of when you and this person were in separation, you guys both learned a lot about yourselves and about how much the connection truly meant to both of you, right? Even though you guys really probably weren't expressing it, you both felt you learned a lot about yourselves. And it's like not only learning a lot about yourselves and the connection, but both of you came to some type of realization of the potential in the connection. I do feel though, Taurus, that there's an energy here of you already knowing that, and your person maybe woke up to that. Yeah, see, there's a turning point in this connection. There's a turning point. So long overdue changes. I feel like you probably have waited on this person to get their stuff together for a long time. You may have lost faith that they were going to and walked away from this person. Take it how it resonates. It could be vice versa. Walked away from this person, which made them, okay, so somebody could have walked away from this connection to go to another situation, another relationship, or something like that. There's another energy surrounding this situation. However, like I was saying, somebody could have walked away from this connection, and then in the midst of releasing, they realized that they were unable to release this connection because it's such an intense connection, and realized the true potential. Like, this is who I'm supposed to be with. Okay. All right, let's see what else. See, you and this person both feel trapped to each other. It's like feeling tied and bound to each other, unable to move on. There's an energy here of when you guys were in separation, you guys were probably watching each other. If not each other, this person was definitely watching you, okay, on social media. The intensity of this connection, I feel like, caused your person to run from this connection. It caused them, the feelings made them feel uncomfortable. I'm hearing it could be due to like childhood trauma or something involving their past that's external to your guys' connection. I feel like the intensity of your guys' connection scared this person and made them run from it. They could have kept you as a friend and nothing more because of the intensity of the connection, right? So they felt like it was easier to keep you as a friend. Not easier, it was safer for this person to keep you around as a friend, or to not invest too much of their feelings into their relationship in case it didn't work out, right? I feel like there's an energy here of maybe you gave way more to this person than they really gave to you, but you felt the intensity of the connection, so you kept trying, or you kept waiting for this person to get their shit together. Sorry for saying a bad word, but you have celebration. So you can expect a reunion, a coming together, celebration, good news. So that's this person coming back around. And I keep hearing, like, some of you probably are like in this space where you're like, I don't care if they come back around or not. Like, that's the energy I'm getting, or like whatever, they can do what they want. But at the same time, and I'm not trying to call you guys out, I promise, but like there's whoever I'm reading for, you may come off that way, but deep down inside, you feel different, right? So the situation is gaining momentum. So for those of you who, there's a lot of potential in this connection. Some of you, your person needs to release another situation in order to come towards you. So that's in the blockage for some of you. And I forgot what I was saying before that, so must not have been important. But there is definitely somebody here who wants to express some type of emotion, right? Some type of emotional message to you. So Taurus, we are going to go over your person's, what's on their mind, how they're feeling towards you, how are they viewing you. We're going to do the same for you. What's on your mind, how you're feeling towards them, how you're viewing them. Keep in mind, energies can be interchangeable because this is a general reading. And then we're going to go over mutual energies, blockages, potential outcome. Okay? So Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. See, somebody's moving towards you. I don't know if you could see that. Somebody is moving towards you. Somebody's taking a risk here. You and this person could have had a nasty argument or fight or something. Wow, you just had a ton of cards fly out. Not intentionally, but I'll see what they are real quick. Like a whole stack, actually. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio. I feel like in the past, somebody was very like emotionally detached or wasn't able to really express their emotions, which caused someone to walk away and have an ending. Strong Scorpio here. When I feel like in your mind, or it could be your person, take it how it resonates. Somebody here thought that this was going to be their happily ever after. Saw the potential for that. I see, and then they had to walk away, leaving someone out in the cold, maybe go towards something new. They decided not to put work into this connection anymore. Yeah, they weren't, it could be for some of you, you were not entertaining a third party situation and you were like, nope, I'm out, right? For others of you, you just decided not to wait around for this person anymore. You felt like it wasn't worth an investment because you were giving, see, it's out of balance. You were giving too much to the situation and you took your power back, right? You took your power back and walked away, which left this person feeling powerless. I feel like this person probably struggles with ego a bit, left this person powerless, and that kind of put them in check and made them think about the connection. Feeling like they lost you. I just heard for good this time too. So it's like you may have tried to walk away from this person in the past, Taurus, and you always ended up coming back. Like you and this person could have had many cycles together. And for whatever reason, this time was different. This time they felt like you were really fed up with them, or you were not going to wait for them, or like this was it. You taking your power back made them feel like they lost you, is what I'm getting. It left them confused, like they were in their head, they were in their emotions. Even if they had somebody else and they weren't expressing that to you, they were in an energy of feeling like they lost you. And they were really upset about it. They're showing me the Three of Swords. All right, let's see. You and this person, yeah, again, you guys could have had like some type of conflict when you had the falling out. What is this? These two cards wanted to come out. See, it's like you have the Star wanted, it was like sideways, but with the Five of Swords, it's like somebody lost hope here when you guys had that conversation, or when you took your power back, or when you guys had some type of argument. It left them hopeless. All right, let's see what's on their mind. For Taurus's person, see, they were stuck up in their headspace. Even though they're not happy in their current situation, they're stuck up in their head. They're not really taking action towards you. So for some of you, it depends on where you're at in the storyline, but for some of you, this person has already reached out to you and you guys are on the verge of some type of reconciliation. For others of you, you may be in a place where this person hasn't reached out just yet, but they're thinking about it. All right, let's see. It's going to be different for everybody, guys. On their mind, they're thinking about you walking away. They're thinking about what it felt like when you walked away. On their mind is this union, this connection. On their mind is their feelings, a commitment with you, how they're feeling heartbroken without you. This is what they're thinking about. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Again, they're strong water. You got Taurus with the Hierophant here. But they're thinking a lot about this union and them feeling disappointed in the way that it turned out, heartbroken about you walking away. Look at that. About you walking away. So I don't know if you just heard that, but like your person is thinking about their feelings, like they're scared of this connection. My I just felt like shaky in my voice. Like they are scared to express themselves. Okay. It terrifies them. I'm getting this connection terrifies them because of the intensity of your connection. It causes them to run. It's so overwhelming. It may cause them to run, to try to suppress their feelings, right? What a trip. All right, let's see. And their feelings, they're all up in their feelings, right? Overthinking, stress, worry, fears. They're trying to heal the situation. They're trying to be patient as well. It's like they're waiting for the right timing, I'm getting. Some of you are definitely dealing with another person, with somebody who's dealing with another person. And it's like they're 1 foot in, 1 foot out of that situation. And they're getting ready to walk away from that to go towards you. And that's what they're thinking about. And then their feelings, that's what they want to do. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Strong Sagittarius. They're thinking about, they feel like they want to move things forward. They feel like this is a destined connection. They feel like you make them happy, Taurus. They want to take action towards you. They feel very passionate towards you. They want to work together with you. But see, there's an energy of them going back and forth between a new beginning with you and this person from the past, or this person that they're dealing with right now. So it's like, for some of you, that's a situation. For others of you, they're thinking about, they're going back and forth. They feel like they don't know if you guys can have a new beginning. Maybe they did something to you in the past. Maybe they were deceptive or something like that. And they feel like they're going back and forth whether or not they should work it out. If you guys can move on from the past, right? From past situations. That's what I'm getting with that. How do they view you? They view you, Taurus, as a wish fulfillment. Look at this. As an emotional fulfillment. A wish fulfillment. They view you as in your power. Queen of Pentacles. Putting yourself first. Focus on your pentacles. Self-love. Very nurturing. Focusing on your pentacles, right? For some of you, they view you as a twin flame connection. All right, let's see. What's on your mind, Taurus? For some of you, you're coming off very cold and detached, right? It's like the King of Swords has been through everything, right? He knows what he wants. He's not putting up with any type of shenanigans. So on your mind is setting clear boundaries with this individual that's coming at you. That's what you're thinking about. How can you be more logical and out of your emotions? Because I feel like in the past, you've given way too much to this person. So you're trying to like, I'm getting like analyze it, right? Analyze your emotions. Stay guarded when it comes to this person. Okay? How do you feel? See, but you do feel stuck to this person. In a lot of ways, you do feel stuck to this person, to the situation. You want a commitment with this person. How do you feel? See, for the Taurus I'm reading for, see, you feel, you guys mirror each other. You guys both feel the Ten of Cups for each other. You guys both see the potential of a happily ever after. You feel very tied to this person. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. But see, what I was getting at before I got all those messages is you feel like taking things slow. It's like slow and steady, not rushing this time, taking it slow. I just heard like face value too, or like not allowing this person to overpromise anything to you. It's more like of a protected energy is what I'm getting, because you're being more logical about it, where you can like stand back, pull your emotions back and be like, you're seeing all the red flags, or you would be able to in this energy. You're going to see it all. There's something here with communication too. You could be thinking about your guys' communication, or how to communicate better. How do you view them? See, because you view them as not really being able to communicate their feelings. You view them as not really taking action either. You could view them as a very strong connection. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. So this is probably that energy for those of you who they have not approached you just yet. You're viewing them as not really taking action, not expressing how they feel. You're not getting the apology that you want, or the emotional offer, or the commitment that you want, right? It's not enough what they're doing. What they're offering you is not enough at this point, is what I feel like. But you feel a strong connection with them. You view them as, right, communication moving towards you, but you still view them in a light of where they're in two minds. They haven't fully made their decision yet. So you view them as needing to make a choice. It's like, do you want this or not, is what I'm hearing. Do you want it or not? That's probably why you're being so guarded, right? Because this person, for those of you I'm reading for, they need to make a choice on what exactly it is that they want. And so you're guarding yourself. What's the energy between the two of you? What is the energy between the two of you? Taurus. Taurus. What's the energy between the two of you? See, you guys are still remaining hopeful though. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. Remaining hopeful that this connection will come together. It's interesting, right? The energy between the two of you is acting like everything is fine and wishing for a new beginning here. I feel like there's an energy of avoiding talking about things that have happened in the past in order for this to be victorious. I feel like there's an energy here of somebody acting like the ending wasn't as painful as it was, or yeah, that's what I'm getting. Acting like everything's fine. When really they're feeling a sense of betrayal or stabbed in the back, or like in a lot of pain from this ending, but still remaining hopeful that this can come back together. There's an energy here of healing from the past, or needing to heal from the past mutually, both of you guys together, so that you guys are not stuck in this energy of focusing on the past versus your guys' connection, versus this Two of Cups here, and having a victory, right? What's the challenge? A new beginning. This wanted to come out in reverse. So the challenge is having a new beginning. I'm hearing like foundation. So it's like having a new beginning built on a strong foundation. And I feel like that's why they're putting this here, so that you have a strong message of truly healing anything that's transpired in the past, and not acting, not like they're showing me like water going over sand. Like there, I know there's an expression, water under the bridge or something like that. Don't act like, you don't have to act like that. I'm not going to tell you what to do. Everybody can do what they want to do. But the message here is making sure you're healing from the past, so that this can be victorious, so that you're building on a strong foundation, so that the first fight you have, it's not like, okay, bye, I knew this wasn't going to work. Also, the challenge is communication, rushing, communicating, not really thinking about things before you say it. See, and they were showing me this, the Tower, because the problem is like your guys' connection isn't built on a firm foundation. Maybe rushing in the past has been an issue, rushing back together, or rushing things. I'm getting a lot of communication, rushing communication. All right, let's see. What's in the outcome? Making a judgment call. And offering something stable. See, making a choice to end something, so that you and this person can have a commitment. King and Queen of Pentacles, right? Making that choice, making that final call. You could be dealing with a Gemini, well, it could be dealing with Libra. I almost said Libra. Virgo, Capricorn, or another Taurus. But making a final judgment call and deciding what it is that you want. Yep. So that you can have this Ten of Pentacles. Commitment. That happily ever after that both of you guys want. Okay. So let's see what else we got for you guys. Taurus. What's up with Taurus? See, I'm trying to be deserving of you. Somebody is really trying to step it up here. I need to focus on my finances right now. I feel like this is your energy, what you've been focusing on when you guys were in separation. That self-care, self-love, getting your stability back, taking your power back. What else can you tell me for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Taurus. See, no one ever loved me the way that you did, and I didn't appreciate you until you were gone. I'm telling you, this person realized a lot of stuff after you guys separated. I know it's hard, but please be patient with me. I still feel connected to you, but I've waited too long to reach out. Is it too late for us? See, for those of you who this person has not reached out to you yet, they have fears of reaching out to you because of rejection. They don't want to be rejected. I wasn't honest with you about my feelings at the time. Yes, you're dealing with somebody who's very closed off emotionally and not very expressive. I destroyed your confidence in me. It's easier to be in a superficial relationship than with you. That's for you Tauruses who are dealing with somebody that is in another connection. They settle for that connection because that person doesn't challenge them to be better the way that you do. You're an angel in my life. Time passes, but my feelings don't change, even though you no longer trust me with your heart. So I'm telling you, this person still has very strong feelings towards you. I'm sorry for leaving you hanging. My spirit is always with you. Can you feel me? Do you still love me too? So no matter, this is that magnetic attraction, this magnetic bond I was talking about. No matter what happens, you and this person always end up like coming back together in some type of way, in each other's lives, in some type of way, because you guys have a spiritual connection, a very intense spiritual connection. So no matter how much time goes by, and so my spirit is always with you. That's that spiritual connection. You guys are probably connected in the 5D. So you guys have dreams about each other. When you're thinking about them, they're thinking about you, which is probably how you manifested them back into your life, right? Where's that card? I know I saw that card. No, it's not here. But they're showing me like the, now I have to find it. I can't. Let me see. This is going to be a really long reading. I'm sorry. Let's see. It's going to be, I was going to say, it's going to be the last freaking card. See, calling in your soulmate. This is what they were showing me. Prayers, affirmations, visualizations. You guys are both thinking a lot about each other. And that's what brings you guys back together. The manifesting, right? So, Taurus, that's what I have for you. I hope that was helpful. Leave me a comment, letting me know, like, share, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you guys soon.